Can you see by the blood in the streets that this place doesn't smile on you, colored child?
This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get your merch link in the description section. Get you one of these shirts. What would Trump do? We have a what would Reagan do? And we also have a shirt that says my pronouns are USA. Go on right now and get you one of those shirts. Links are in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment for this video. Let's get into this. I know I was talking about something in the break. And then I watched the clip of mine, or I was talking about something before I went to the break, and I was watching a clip of mine. And in the clip, I was at a event for Turning Point USA and Blexit, because we've merged now. It used to be just Turning Point. It used to be Blexit, and we merged with Turning Point USA. But I was at an event, and I gave a speech, and Nick did an incredible job cutting that speech.
Pull your pants up, boy. Pull your pants up and act like you got some sense. Get an education. It's not being white just because you can articulate yourself. That's called being intelligent. That's what young black people used to be. And I'm not saying all black people, but I think most black people, they got it figured out. But there's a remnant of young black people that are coming up that are completely lost. And we are egging them on and saying, go out in the world and be whatever you want to be. That's not how the world works. Be educated, be intelligent. Like Booker T. Washington, those other black men that were highly educated. They didn't wait on a handout. They don't need nobody telling them how to live, what to do, where they at. They go and build it on their own. Institutes being built, inventions being made. One of the greatest inventions of all time, George Washington Carver, one of the greatest inventors of all time out of any race. You know, it's so many great success stories in the black community, and if we knew our history and we stopped listening to these fools, we'll be able to succeed and grow at breakneck speed.
I mean, I gave a whole little thing. It was one of the greatest speeches that I've given in that little short minute period of time. And I could just hear people saying, go for it, Brandon. That was a great speech. You're changing the world. And then I could hear people saying, you Uncle Tom sellout. You should be ashamed of yourself talking about black people like this. And it's interesting to me to think that what I said was so empowering, but yet some people don't see it that way. Some people see it as an attack to say, pull your pants up. I don't understand how anybody on planet Earth can think that it makes any sense sagging your pants. When we know why people sag their pants in prison, right? That's so the man that been in prison for a long time and ain't getting out, and therefore he ain't got no loving, he won't get some loving from the other man over there. And if that man is okay with it, he'd sag his pants so he'll know he's available. That's where it came from. So they sag their pants, and the lower the pants is, the more they willing to get it in. And y'all boys out here sagging your pants today and not knowing that what you doing is showing that you available. And you think it's cool. I used to sag my pants. How ignorant was I sagging my pants? That's why I'm willing to say today, and I wish somebody would have told me, man, pull your pants up. Act like you got some sense. Get an education. You can pave the way to your success if you follow the method of success. And it's not relegated to a color. I just wish that the message could get out there. We would be such a different country. If we quit listening to politicians, we'll be a different country. Young men will be empowered. They'll have hope. It's like our own people are selling us a dream. They selling us a nightmare and calling it a dream. We should have so much hope in America. And Jill Scott, I don't know if you guys know who Jill Scott is. She's an R&B singer, a beautiful voice. She used to make really great music. She got woke and sang a rendition of the national anthem that's absolutely unacceptable.
Can you see by the blood in the streets that this place doesn't smile on you, colored child, whose blood built this land with sweat and their hands. But you'll die in this place, and your memory erased. Oh, say, does this truth hold any weight? This is not the land of the free, but the home of the slave.
And I wrote a post and I said, the most ungrateful people on planet Earth. I honestly think that people that are like her and others who complain about America are the most ungrateful people on planet Earth. How could you be so ungrateful to be able to live in such a beautiful, wonderful place that affords so many opportunities that other people taking advantage of as we speak, to be crying and being and complaining when you can get out here and get it? There's people that come to this country, African people, that are the same color skin as you. They come to this country and they kill it. Why? It's because they understand the importance of family, education, and hard work. And they don't come over here with their hand out. They come over here to work and to make a difference. And that's why if you look at any statistical measurement, black Africans that come from Africa do better than the average African American. They do better. It's culture. It's not color. And they understand that. They know what oppression looks like. They know what the lack of upper mobility look like. And they come to America and they hit the gold mine. People come from Mexico, can't speak English, come here and start in businesses. People come from India, don't even know English well, come here with nothing and end up owning a Fortune 500 company. So I guess the white man skip over the brown man from India. I guess the white man skip over the Chinese man who was in internment camps in the United States of America at one point in time. I guess they just skip over them to go to the black people who shooting each other. That's you got to be crazy. And I'm not saying all black people shooting each other. You get what I'm saying? They only here to oppress black people and nobody else. When statistically, Hispanics are going to be the majority population if the growth continues to go. But they're not afraid of Hispanics. They're just afraid of y'all black people. That is still at 12%, 13% of the population. Hold the phone. I'll be back after the break.